Former President Trump says he has been notified that he is the target of an investigation surrounding the January 6th Capitol attack and efforts to overturn the 2020 election. This comes as the judge presiding over the case involving the former president's classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago may set a trial date today in Florida. NBC's Alice Barr is live on Capitol Hill for us with the details.
Former President Trump's legal troubles back in the spotlight today after he revealed he'd been notified he is the target of a grand jury investigation into January 6th and efforts to reverse the results of the 2020 election. The former president calling it a witch hunt. Two sources confirming to NBC News the target letter came from special counsel Jack Smith.
He has made it abundantly clear that Donald Trump will be charged in connection with January 6th.
Legal analysts say charges could include inciting an insurrection and conspiracy to defraud the U.S. government, though that would require proving the former president knew he had lost the election and tried to overturn it anyway. Mr. Trump writing today, quote, "Under the United States Constitution, I have the right to protest an election that I am fully convinced was rigged and stolen." Republican lawmakers echoing former President Trump's claims of a political prosecution.
President Trump went up in the polls and was actually surpassing President Biden for re-election. So what do they do now? Weaponize government to go after their #1 opponent.
While on the campaign trail, criticism of the GOP frontrunner is growing.
We can't keep dealing with this drama. We can't keep dealing with the negativity.
It was shown how he was in the White House and didn't do anything while things were going on. He should have come out more forcefully.
Though Governor DeSantis stopped short of saying the former president's actions were criminal. Adding to the legal challenges today in Florida, a federal judge holding the first pretrial hearing in the case involving former President Trump's handling of classified documents.
And that hearing has now wrapped up, and the judge decided to issue a written ruling shortly about when that trial will go ahead. The big question in this classified documents case is whether the trial could be pushed until after the November 2024 election. That's what the Trump team is pushing for, or whether it will go ahead sometime before then. And of course, enormous implications for the GOP primary and for the election itself about that timing. Laura?
Alice, let's talk about that separate investigation happening in Georgia. What could be coming up as far as that goes?
Right. So the district attorney there has signaled that she may be bringing an indictment forward sometime in early August. That's been the indication. So we're just weeks away potentially from that. And this is surrounding efforts to overturn the 2020 election just in that state. Just yesterday, the Georgia Supreme Court rejected the Trump legal team's last ditch bid to try to head off that investigation. Laura?
All right, a lot to uncover here. Alice Barr live for us in Washington. Alice, thank you.